There are a few people that visit my channel that are offended because of my 3 banners that I have hanging on that wall back there. They're offended. I believe everything that is written on those banners. I'm going to move my head where you can read the Second Amendment one. And the "Don't tread on me. Here, come and take it." Yeah, you try to take my weapon. And that's really what I want to talk to you about. I want to ask you just a yes or no question that just deserves a yes or a no answer. Will you freely just give up your weapons in the United States of America? If Washington, D.C. says, got to give up all your weapons, Americans, you going to let them do that? I'm not. There's a country in the 1990s, I believe it was, where the government forced everyone, all of its citizens, to surrender their weapons. And you know what? They surrendered them. You know what that did? That just made them a slave to their owners. Because, buddy, if your country will be the only ones who own weapons and the citizens do not, guess who's oppressed? Not those with the weapons. I can't believe that the people, and I don't mean to pick on Australia, but this is where I was told anyway, that in 1990 something, they took your weapons, and you guys just let them, man. That's where you made a big mistake. And this one fellow I was talking to earlier, I had mentioned something about ISIL. And he says, I'm not afraid of ISIL. Our military will protect us. And I'm like, boy, are you naive or what? It's impossible for your military to be everywhere at one time all over your big country. It's impossible. What are you going to do if they sneak in and they grab somebody who lives on your street and they behead them and take the head and stick it on top of your fence post? You think your military is going to protect you? They won't be able to, because they can't be everywhere at one time. That's why you need to own a weapon. A gun in your hand is better than a military soldier or a police officer on the phone. In most cases, in the United States, whenever the police arrive at the scene of a crime, the crime has already been committed. It's too late. I cannot believe you anti-gun loons out there. You Piers Morgan loving maggots. God, man, that guy ticked me off, and I used to watch him on CNN with his crap. I'd have liked to just slap the holy shit out of him, man. How dare him come to our country talking that crap about... you see that weapon? That M16, the M4, AR-15, it's just a rifle. The AR-15, the AR does not stand for assault rifle, morons. Look it up and see what it really means. It may surprise you. I'm a little ticked. I'm tired of people from other countries telling what's going to happen in our country when they can't even take care of themselves. We have to prop them up. Oh, this is about the 5th time I've tried to make this video. Boy, you would not want to see video number 1, I promise you, because I said some things that I'd be probably ashamed to say. There's some people saying that our military is going to turn on us to take our weapons away. I have talked to high-ranking officers. I have very, very close friends in the United States military. All branches of the service. And I have had conversations with them about, do you think the United States our military would turn their weapons against the citizens of the United States of America. And they said, not no, but hell no. They said, but I tell you what, if they did, this one one colonel told me, he says, you know what would happen? The majority, at least 75%, he believes, there was a poll about this, that about 75% of those who serve in the United States military would defect. And when they defected, they would defect with their weapons. And for those idiots, for those un-American people who would be serving in the military at that point, and they would be un-American if they turned their weapons against their own people. Well, the 75% who defected would turn their weapons around and use them against them and clean their clock and wipe them out. I'm telling you, people, we have about 318 million people in the United States of America, and we have had guns for a long time, buddy, and you ain't going to take them from us. Come try. Come and take it. Not on my watch. What do you think, man? Are you going to just willfully give up your weapon? I'm not. Will you? Do you truly believe the people of the United States who love their guns, who love the Constitution, who are patriots, who are the 3%ers, who are survivalists, who are preppers, do you think they're going to give up their weapons because some jackass, some $50 man in a $5,000 suit says, here, give me your weapon? It ain't going to happen. And if you think that's going to happen, not only are you naive, but you are damn stupid. Use your prepper sense. Please answer my question. Do you think, as American citizens, do you think for 1 minute that the majority of the American people are just going to give our weapons to whoever's standing at the front door? No, of course not. I'm Jimmy Rants. If I can find the button.